Shalom. 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 Well, y'all, well, this is the day, ain't it? Uh, I woke up so early I couldn't. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta. This day right here. Woo wee. It's already starting to change, and obviously I'll be getting on the plane in a little while, heading back home. And Iran had jokes. He was like, "Hey man, you gonna go up there, try to sit?" I said, "Man, look here. When prophecy is being fulfilled, I mean, right in our eyes, right in our faces. I mean, living in the times." I don't know about y'all, but I remember I used to say stuff like, "I wish I could live in the times when I could see, certain things, certain signs, certain prophecies being fulfilled and things like that." Never thought that we would see all of this coming together at the same time. And I've given you, oh, shalom. I see y'all coming in the room. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Never thought I would see all of this activity, all of these events, all of the time. I mean, even the time after the 400 years, the world is in all kinds of chaos, and things are just lining up like the proverbial perfect storm, right? And then on top of all of that, the great awakening of who we are and whose we are is now in the forefront. And then on top of that, you got old Pootie Poo. You know what? I ain't mad at Putin for nothing else no more. Putin said, man, pull out the pictures. Shoot, I gotta do something to try to get me a place in the kingdom. He trying to get in the door so bad. Whoa, I'm like, he ain't finna do that. Then Pootie pull out all the pictures. And then after Pootie pull out the pictures, then then we start hearing about devil comments and shooting up rockets and look, y'all, what am I trying to say? I'm saying this is an exciting time. Now, of course, we don't do no date setting in the awakening remnant. No, we don't know the day or the hour. But let me tell you what we do know. We know it's over. And we know we win. And we know that all the things that we've been talking about for years and years and years. Well, these some busy streets out here. Let me get across the street before I get hit by one of these wayward golf carts. We know that based on the Bible, we win. And Abaya is going to be justified. In other words, wisdom is justified by her children, which means the results. You got to watch the actions. You can't judge everything just on the time that you see it. You have to give things time to, you have to give wisdom time to produce children, to produce fruit. Then you'll find out who was right, who was wrong, what was true and what was false. And I'm looking in the chat. Shalom, 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 Yaron. I see you and Yosef and Dave. I can't read that one. Ernest and all of y'all. Shalom, shalom. Yeah, I'm about to get on the plane and head back. I'll be up there looking if I can get some pictures. Now listen. I need to tell the government, don't shoot at my plane. I know NASA finna shoot up missiles. I said, why are they shooting up missiles when the Moray gonna be up there? Don't shoot at my plane. I'm telling you right now, the angels gonna be watching you, heathen. And we're gonna shoot 3 missiles. No, I gotta get on 3 planes a day to get back home. Boy, I say, but they going. Okay, I hope they ain't going after the Moray. We're shooting up 3 missiles. Then I looked on my itinerary and said, you got 3 flights. Oh my goodness gracious. But anyway, what I'm really just trying to say is, as you can tell, I'm excited to see this day, to see this time, to have this permanent mark on history, have this when this eclipse does what it's supposed to do, and that is complete the Aleph and the Tav. When it does that, we are going to be alive to see it, and it will never be erased from history. That the sun and the moon together made an Aleph Tav. Ain't that something? Across the nation that is known #1 for slavery. And now we know that it's not just any slavery, but that is the slavery of the very children of Israel. Woo-wee. And oh, by the way, this is just a little live, obviously. If you have not watched the videos that we posted from here over the last week, I pray that you take out time and watch the videos, like them, and of course, as always, support the channel. Y'all know we out here putting in work. And I was just talking to Yaron, I was like, man, I know he brought me out here for a reason. And then he gave me those videos, I put them up for the house of Israel. And then last night, had a chance to share who we are and whose we are with his people. I said, wow, on the last day, he had me come out here all this time for the last day to be able to open up the book. Now, I've been opening the book all week, but I'm talking about actually open up the Bible in English and in Spanish, because some folks spoke Spanish, but it had a Bible. I say, turn to the book of the Revelation. They say, what book is that? And then I say, wait, hold on. Turn to the book of Apocalyptos. Open up the Apocalypse. And they, okay, yeah, I got it. Apocalypse. Boy. We flip pages together. I showed him that he got hair like lamb's wool. Eyes like fire. Bow. His gird about his chest. But a girdle, golden girdle. I told him. I said, and look, his feet. In Spanish, I didn't even know this. In Spanish, it doesn't say brass. It says bronze. And one, I ain't gonna mention her name, but a young lady said, she spoke English and Spanish. She said, that's brown. I said, yes, that's brown. That's brown, like you. I said, oh yeah, that's brown. Yeah, just like me. Yes, the King of Kings and the Master of Masters is brown. And he coming back. Left a card, left information about the website. You know, made sure they understood this ain't the only, we're not the only people out here teaching this truth, but it's time to wake up. And one of the things that Abba Yah has been having me do lately is tell everybody about the covenant. You know what I'm saying? So when I mention the covenant, no knowledge. So you've never heard the covenant? No. You heard about Abraham? Yeah, Abraham. Who was he? A good man? I said, woo, we got work to do. I said, okay, Isaac, Jacob? Wow. So all they wanted to know from me, they kept saying, one person kept saying, so do you believe in Jesus? I said, his name is Yehoshua. His name is what? Yehoshua. Can you show me that, please? No problem. Flip, 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 click, 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 click. There it is. Click it again. Click it. Click it again. Click it. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. It's right there. Oh, yes. And he's coming back. Don't think he's not. The signs of the time. I'm feeling good like a Hebrew should. If y'all gonna watch this thing, you make sure you put on some proper eye gear. And I ain't talking about like this little flimsy stuff the Moreh got. You gotta have something heavy. Don't come around here having your don't believe some of these so-called Hebrew Israelites that done lost their mind telling folks to stare into the sun. Don't you stare into that sun. You come out of here with all of your pupils and retinas and irises burnt out. Don't you do that now. Don't do that. No, we don't worship the sun, and no, we ain't finna. Javon so stupid. Javon text me and said, well, if we get superpowers and Negroes get the power to stare things down and burn them up, well, we're gonna be burning up these cities. Said Javon, boy, you crazy, man. So no, I don't believe no superpowers is gonna be granted to the house of Israel during the eclipse, because if we do get superpowers during the eclipse, at this point in our stage in our spiritual development, we'll be clean, out of control with it. So now the Abba, he gonna be kind. He ain't gonna he not gonna give us no superpowers during this time, because if he did, woo, it'll be unmatched, unbridled wrath on all of our enemies, and we'll be missing focus. We don't shoot straight. Our powers will be all out of control. We'll be knocking over things that ought not be knocked down, tearing up stuff that don't need to be tore up. So no, I don't believe we're getting them right. We don't get no superpowers. So we don't worship the sun. We're not going out here thinking about getting no superpowers. What we're gonna look at in a few hours, hi y'all. We're getting ready to look at Abba's work that man cannot change nor alter. He can't stop it. He didn't start it. And the best that we can do is interpret it. And I believe that we have interpreted it correctly. Why? Because it's our Aleph Tav. That's why. And because it's our Aleph Tav in pictograph, which means he writing in the original, which means the world needs to know who our king is. Our king of kings and master of masters is none other than Yahushua HaMashiach. Throughout this day's Zion, when I get a chance, we're going live. So have them alerts on, and what they say, their bells, that you know, the notifications, have those on, and stay tuned. When I get a chance, we'll let you all know each step of the way that we make it back safely. One love. Enjoy being in the chat. Keep looking up. Why? Our king is coming, and our redemption draws nigh. If you enjoy this type of content and you look forward to these videos, y'all know, support the work of the ARK. It's in almost every video, how to do it. It's in most of the chats, how to do it. And whatever you all give, you automatically know that we're going to use it for the work of the kingdom. One love. Yes? Let's try to knock out first leg. Let's get out of here and get on this first plane, and then We'll try to get back with y'all a couple times today during this total solar eclipse through the path of totality. I love it. Shalom.